Hi everyone, how you doing? Okay, so recently I got an iPhone 15 Pro Max. People might not believe me because I haven't actually shown the device because I'm using it, so I can't exactly show it if I'm using it, and I'm obviously going to use it because it's a great camera, etc, etc. I'll probably show it at some point, but for now you'll have to settle with the bag and the box it came in, alright? It just says iPhone on it, nothing too spectacular, but you should be able to see that this is a 15 Pro Max. I'm currently using the Blackmagic camera app. This is an audio test, alright, between the actual mics that are in the phone itself, and we're going to use that against a Rode microphone. Okay, so we will check the two. Anyway, bit of proof for you for those who might need it. You know, I mean, I'm an open book, to be honest with you. And I don't know how well. There you go. That's clear enough. There you go. That's the box and all the rest of it. All right. And back on me. Good focus test there for the Blackmagic camera app. Very nice. Now, I wanted to do this test by using the native camera app in the phone, but it was a bit weird because it seemed like when I plugged in the external microphone, the native camera app didn't recognize it. All it said was, are you trying to plug in headphones or another device? I clicked on other device, expecting that to then give me menus for a microphone, but nothing else happened. I've gone into settings to see if I can select my audio input from settings, and I can't see it anywhere. So I don't know why the native camera app is not picking up the external mic, but when I go into the Blackmagic camera app, that is recognizing the external microphone. So bit weird, but that's what's happening. I feel like if you even half care about making video on this device, you're gonna have to use the Blackmagic camera app. You're gonna have to. Oh, by the way, this is in Rec 709 HD, not 4K. I might make 4K videos at some point, guys. It's just not right now. That's it. The audio in this video I will not be treating. I will not treat it. All I will do is put a degree of leveling on it. Okay, so I will just level it where I can, so you, the listener, are not getting blasted by high and low audio volumes. I don't like that. So all I'll be doing is leveling. In fact, I believe that YouTube levels your audio as well. So leveling is something you'll always get. I will not be treating the audio. I'm not going to put on anything for like noise reduction, stuff like that, because I'm not in a noisy environment right now. I won't need to enhance vocals because that should be clear enough as it is. I can see the audio peaking bars on the screen right now because I'm using an external monitor. One thing I've got to say, guys, about the new iPhone series, at least the 15 Pro Max I can vouch for, plugging in an external monitor is unbelievably easy. Like, I have a docking station here so I can have multiple USB ports for my computer, laptop. And in that I have plugged in a monitor, okay? And that monitor, in fact, is plugged in, it's a VGA connection. And all I've done is I've plugged in that USB dock into my phone. It does need a power supply, so without power, it doesn't do the job, do the trick or do the job. But as long as the USB dock has power in it, and I plug that monitor in, bang, I'm charging the phone and it appears on the monitor straight away, no questions asked. Everything on the screen will appear on the monitor. So that is amazing. So right now I'm using the rear facing camera, not the selfie front facing camera. I'm using rear facing camera, and if you see me looking off to this side, that's because I'm looking at the monitor. All right, guys. Right, so how well can you hear me? I am projecting my voice a little bit just for sake of clarity, and it's a habit now. After making videos for a certain amount of time, you tend to start projecting your voice just to ensure it's being picked up and save yourself the hassle in the edit. So I hope I'm coming through good and clear. Looking at the graphs over here, it's all in green, some touches in yellow, and maybe some of the very high points are getting into red, but it's rare. Most of my speech right here is staying in the green section, which is minus 10 dB. Right, at this point over here, I'm not using this external mic right now. Okay, so blow into it. Any of this stuff, no signal pickup on here because this is not being used. Let's switch on to this mic right now. One thing I will say, it's not easy to control this phone the way it's posited right now because I'm using the rear facing camera, so the screen is pointed away from me towards like the tripod and stuff and the holder, and I have to remove it from there to press the buttons and menus and stuff. I thought it would be easy to connect a mouse to it because I'm sure I've seen videos like people just like connect a USB mouse to it or a Bluetooth mouse to it. I've tried Bluetooth mouse, no response, no cursor appeared, and I've tried USB mouse, no cursor appeared. It might be in the settings somewhere, but I haven't found that. So just give me a sec while I pop into the menus here and switch to the external mic. Okay, be 1 second. Alright. Oh, this is peaky. Oh my god, look at how sensitive and peaky that is. Oh dear. Oh no, that's too peaky. Look at that. Put it back over here somewhere. Back over here somewhere. Pretty far away. Oh, that is really sensitive. Okay guys, this is me now using the Rode mic, and I've got to say straight away, it is peaking like crazy. Not only is it peaking like mad, but it's only using one audio channel, so this is not coming through in stereo, just mono. Bit weird. Don't know why it's not using both channels. I don't know if this is in more settings and things that I've got to tweak. If it is, I'll have a look and find out later. But on first plug-in, this is extremely peaky. It's going straight into red all the way through. I don't know how this is going to sound. I feel like it's going to sound a little bit mad. So apart from it being crazy peaky and it using one channel, I'm just holding it freehand, pointing it towards myself, and I'm holding it pretty far. Let's put it further, and that's still really, really, really sensitive actually. And looking at the green, looking at the actual bar graph there, when I'm not speaking I can see the green bouncing around. So this is probably picking up noise as well. Ooh, that's not very nice, not very nice. Let me just put this a little bit further back and see if I can get anything decent out of it. Give me 1 second. Oh wow, that's actually really far away from me now. Like it's a good meter away, and it is still behaving like it's really sensitive. It's going straight into red, straight into yellow, straight away. So myself will be interested to see how this sounds, because that's a bit mad. I hope it's clear. I hope it's giving us perhaps some potential podcast quality vibes. I'm probably going to have to go into some settings here and see what I can manipulate for the future. Whatever I find in the settings, I will put into the description below, so have a look at that. Alternatively, I'll make another video on it, one of them two. You'll see, look at the description, that's where I'll put the notes for this. Probably not going to sound very good. There's always hope. But yeah, aside from this guys, this is Blackmagic camera app, iPhone 15 Pro Max, the 1x camera, rear camera there. This is in HD quality, 24mm lens. And that is basically an audio test. This is the Rode VM Go 2. Rode VM Go 2 mic. And it's basically just plugged in and it's through the app. I really want to know how this would sound through the native camera app. So that's something that I'm going to have to like work on and see if I can get a clip out of that. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. And again, if you do have this phone, I strongly recommend the Blackmagic camera app. I feel like you really do need it if you do care about video and stuff, even just a little bit. and it doesn't seem too hard to use. You can get a great image out of this without even trying. So if you were to put some effort in, I mean, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to be putting out some videos which include log footage and stuff like that. And then once I've got bored of testing this phone, then after that I'll move on and we'll do other things, just normal video content that I have, which if you've seen my channel, it's quite the variety. Anyway guys, there'll be lots more testing coming on this device. I'll be going into things that probably most people don't look at, so it'll be quite unique compared to a lot of the other people who do things with these devices. So do hit subscribe, especially if you're looking to buy one of these. Hit subscribe. I'll have a lot of information coming. These phones are not perfect. They're great. They really are great. They do a lot, extremely powerful, all the rest of it. But they're definitely not perfect, guys. And I will go into that. And there are things that you should know. And I'll give you the details, so you're prepared before you buy it at least. They're still very much worth buying, especially if you do video. Anyway, thanks again guys, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.